Hi there, it's Paulette here with your customized 5-minute video training, and today I'm going to be talking about building a web presence. And of course I can't really tell you how to build a web presence in 5 minutes, but I'm going to talk about a concept. And by the time I'm finished, I hope I will have given you some ideas about how easy it is to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be trying to demystify the web building process. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to think of the web building process as you would think of the home building process. So you know when you get started, you need land, and that would be in consideration, that would be the URL. And then you'd need a home to put on that land, and you can consider that the hosting. And then of course you'd need stuff to go inside the home. That would be the web content. And then, of course, you'd need to keep the house up to make sure that it stayed livable, and that would be the maintenance process. Now, when I say think of the URL as land that you purchase for your home, that would be your .com or many of the hundreds of extensions that they have now. I just have a few here, but that would be your .com. And then talking about hosting, that would be the next thing you'd want to do, and that would be like the home that you're building on the land. And hosting would provide you with some of the same things a home provides you with: security, and hosting would provide you with space. You'd have a place to put your stuff, and then you would have ownership. So it's not like renting, and that's what free hosting is like. It's like renting. Where paid hosting, even if you pay a small amount, that's fine because that gives you more ownership. And then of course you would have access. So only you would have the keys to your home. Then we want to think about the content. What's inside the house? And if we're going to get an interior designer, or if we're going to go ahead and do it ourselves, but it's about the things that you put in your home. That would be the content. In reference to a website, you'd be talking about the images that you bring in, the videos that you bring in, the forms for people to fill out and contact you. They would reside on your website. And the text, all very important. And text would actually be one of the first things that you would think about, because content is always king. And then, of course, you'd be thinking about hooking all that up or integrating it with your social media channels, however many you have, and you want the content to be search engine friendly. So you're going to want to either learn about or work with someone who can help make sure that you have SEO or search engine optimization. So that was about it. Your site should be up and running by now, and all you'd have to do now is think about the maintenance. And that would relate to your home in the way that you keep your home livable. So maintenance would be all about new content, and maintenance would be about fresh content. And just to be clear, maintenance and actually adding new pages or redesigning your site are two different things. That would be like you're putting a new room onto your home would not be maintenance. But you do want to keep on growing. So you'll want to add in, integrate in, and look at mobile technology to make sure that your website isn't out there all by itself, giving your visitors every opportunity to reach you. And you're also going to want to make sure that you have a great database management system hooked into your website so that you can look at reports and see how that website's working for you so that you can keep on growing and keep on improving. Well, that's it for me and this 5-minute video training session. If you've got more questions about setting up your web presence, I hope you'll connect with me. I'm Paulette Smith with Don Paul Enterprises, keeping you online, on target, and on budget. So stay blessed, stay busy, and I'll see you at the top. Bye-bye.